Stand up! Stand up! Welcome, boys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Boys, girls, men, hello. Why is my model not moving? 1 minute. How's everybody doing today? How are we? What's up? No, I don't want to listen to CNN right now. That's the first thing it played on fucking YouTube Music. Let's go to this one. How's it going? He's gonna make America awesome again. Oh my god. Shut up. Give me 1 second. I need to... For some reason, my model's not moving on the model... on the model stream. Let me check why this isn't moving. Mr. President. Mr. President! Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Hello? Get down! Get up. Get down on it. Why is this not moving? Hello? Hello? Oh, my phone's not connected to, that would be why. Wah. Now is it good? Connecting, says. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. How's Ace doing today? Hopefully you can hear that music that's going on in the background. It might be a little too quiet. Let me know. I just have classical music playing. We are good, Mr. President. That's awesome. That's good to hear. I am ready to rank these with you guys today. We're looking at all the different models that I've had throughout the last 4 years, which is quite a few. And then we're also looking at PNGs and possible, maybe, future ideas for models. Ones that you guys might like to see. I'm going to wait a few more minutes, see if any more people start strolling in. Because I see you're one of the only ones who lay it on us, Hika. Like what on you, bro? Huh? Hey, yo? Saying that out of context? Bruh. Bro's talking about munching my ears and now he wants me to lay it upon him. And you were even talking about November, dude. What the freaking hell? What the freaking ass shit, dude? Those big fat fucking models. Hey, my models aren't fat. They're healthy. Okay. Alright. Well, since you're here, let's start it up with original Hiki. I don't know why this photo is like so overly like overly bright. Fat in the places that matter. That's so true, dude. You're right. You got me. You got me. Got him. Got him. Well, so we have original Hiki here. The original idea behind this model was like school delinquents. Like this model, yeah, it was okay for what it was. It was being made out of looks like a video game delinquent character. He does. I wish I would have kept him, but using the app that I used it off of, which was a free app called Reality, was hard to do because I would have to reflect the app and everything to the computer, and I had a laptop at the time that I was using to stream, and I had that laptop connected to a big ass flat screen TV that was on my desk. I was very much in primitive age of like using any technology at the time. I didn't know anything about like how to set up your OBS and how it should be in like what aspect ratio. It was a bad time during that time, and I used Streamlabs too. I didn't use OBS, so I was like really confused. But yeah, this is first Hika. He would later on get changed into a live 2D, which had like a little bit more changes to him. But for me, I don't know if this is. I used this model for a long time. I don't know if I used it for a full year though. I technically had another model, but where would you rank this? I would say we have like at least 3 places we could put Certified Hiki Classic, a Certified Hiki, but would it be put on the monument is the thing. The OG, yes, the OG. Hey Geek, how's it going? How are you, dude? Trying to stream a little bit earlier so people can come in and talk to me before they have to go to bed for work, because I know that Sundays are a little bit harder for other people, because it's like, oh, I have work immediately in the morning. So we're at least going to do about a 3-hour stream. I want to say 2-hour, 3-hour stream. What are we thinking? I would not put it on the monument because the purple jacket is not quite there yet. Yeah. Riley says it's 2 a.m. lol, which is a classic Hiku look. Yeah, you'll get to see that look, by the way. You'll get to see the more modern Hiki that you saw before this one. But this one for sure had a lot of love when it first came out. But this isn't just the only look that this one had. We also had like an alternative out of school look for this, where I had like a jacket and everything, this yellow jacket. I would love to have this on like a future model or something. It would be really cool. I also like the little plaid pants that I had for this. I think it'll deserve a spot for starting it all. Oh, really? You think so? You think that original look would? Perhaps, maybe. Ace is saying no, and I'm kind of saying no as well. Like, it didn't round out to who Hika was at first. Like, I guess I'm trying to like get a good idea of like what is the classic Hika looks that people think of when they first come into my streams. And they're like, oh, I remember this, or like this is like something. Oh, it is? Okay, I didn't know if it was. Nobody said anything. Okay, what about now? Does that sound better? Please let me know. I did not know. These two bozos over here were saying the damn thing. Let me turn it down just a little bit more. What about now? Better. It was very American, so I was fine with it. I'd go a little lower as well. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. It's good. I just want to make sure the music is fine. There's another song coming up, so we'll get an idea. Space Marine was overpowering everything, so I did not notice. Oh, God. What about now? The Nutcracker song is playing. It sounds very quiet. Here, what if I did this? And now my neighbor is blasting his music because he thinks I'm annoying. He does that all the time. This is fine? Okay, good. If it starts to get loud again, let me know. But, Andi, since you are here, what do you think of Classic Hika? I don't know if you ever got to experience Classic Hika in what it was like, the 3D model version of him. It was very janky, it was a very weird time, but it was a good time. I was also showing off that I had like alternative looks for this, which is this one. Be the Nutcracker. What year was this? I want to say 2020. 2021? Yeah, this is 3D model Hiki. This is actually where the Halloween outfit, the Halloween model got the inspiration it did later on that you helped make. So these are all the different outfits that I had. Considering what you had to work with, it was pretty good. It was, but like, goodness gracious, it took so much. Like, it took like tape and like so much effort in jerry rigging of things to get my streams to work. I was telling them, Andy, that I used to use Streamlabs, and Streamlabs was easier to me, but then it started to become like harder. There were days where it was like my audio had doubled and I didn't even know what I was doing. I was like, how do I stop this? But yeah, that's original model. I don't know where I would put it. Would you guys? Geek is saying he would put it up there. Yeah, it does. It was very head scratching at times, and then I learned to use OBS, and I've learned a bunch of different tricks with it of how to make my streams actually work. I was like, man, I should do Streamlabs still, and then I was like, OBS is so weird, and then I like turned over to OBS, and I'm like, oh, OBS is actually like really good. It is your first? Yeah, it is my first, and the first holds special places. I believe so too. I don't know. I think that makes sense because it started it all, but I think you have more well-known and iconic models. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. So why don't we look at some other ones too, and kind of like weigh them a bit before we start putting them on there. But personally, the outfit isn't there yet, so for me, no. Yeah, let's take a look at some of the other ones. This is still using reality, but this was when I debuted that Hika was actually like an Oni for a really long time. This is actually like in lore wise, maybe put him on a rock near the bottom. Maybe he's the founder. He's the one who made it. Yeah, I really like this. These are all preset things, so I'm kind of just like building it from what's already there. That's something out of Inuyasha. Yeah, I really like this look, and I one day I would like to make this into a model or something. But like I said, lore-wise, this is where Hikaru kind of like starts off, and then like he gets reborn into the modern look that we saw for that first model. What? I don't say what. There's something out of Inuyasha. What are you referring to, Andy? I can't remember what I said. You said you wanted to make it a model. Yeah, like an actual model. That's what I want. I want it to be like a full-on one. Not like a 3D one that was made like pretty much with preset stuff. Like, I'm not talking like bad about people who make like pre-rigged and stuff VTubers, but like I would really like somebody to like fully make it. Also, hi Darcy. There it goes. I was gonna say I think I have my Pet the Pomp like rigged to be how it is. Darcy, how you doing? We're just starting off the stream. Hi, hello. You're seeing early Hika. Reality was weird, to be fair. Yes, it was. There were so many times where you would get sent messages that were like a spam message that linked like thousands of people, and I'm like, I hate this. Stop messaging me. I don't remember seeing this version. It's interesting. Yeah, I was explaining that basically there was this free-to-use 3D model app called Reality, and you would be able to make a VTuber off of it for free. And there was a bunch of like preset stuff. It's basically like a character maker app. But you wouldn't be able to keep certain cosmetics for a long time. So actually, this outfit that I had on for the Oni look was like only for a limited amount of time. So I would later like give him like different outfits. Like he had like a jacket and everything later on, but I don't have pics of that. If you stalk my TikTok, you would be able to see that video of him in like different outfits. Yeah, it was very lame, but it was like all I could really afford, as I was a low cost like VTuber, but also cool for people that can't afford a model. And yeah, it was really cool. Character maker with face tracking, with gacha. They later restricted people from using it on other platforms. Yeah, they did. There was like some kind of thing that came out that was like, you can't use this anymore. So I was starting to get to the point where I was like, I'm gonna commission somebody to make me an actual model that's kind of based on this. Which, oh, let me show Darcy these other looks. These are the other looks that 3D Hika had. And this was like the first one here of what I originally looked like, which is like schoolboy delinquent Hika. And that's the one we were just looking at. Here's a model like reference sheet that I made, because you could turn it around and take pictures with it of the Oni form. And what I say, he could lift up to like 1,000,000,000 kilograms, run at 100 miles per hour, shoot small energy blasts from his hands, float or fly for short periods of time, take up energy, heal. He fed. He what? He fed. For... Wait, why'd you use kilograms but then use miles? I don't know. Look, this was like me, like, a couple years ago, so I don't know why I used that, the different measurements. This is like young, dumb Hiko, which is only a few years ago, and it's not any different now. The other thing is, like, I didn't take myself too seriously, because he would walk 1,000 miles, and I would walk not in these shoes. Look at that. Look at these shoes that I was wearing. I would not, the sandal shoes, I would not be walking 1,000 miles in those. I would fucking break my feet. I don't know what I was thinking. For real, I would have broken ankles. But this is a look that, like, goes down in my mind, is blue Oni Hika. This was the other half, essentially, is that we would have this, and we would have, where's the other one? Yeah, we would have this. So these were like two halves of the same model in my mind. They were technically different models, but where are we at? We're here. Okay. And then we would get my actual first well, no, technically Slime Hika is the first live 2D model I ever got. So, I think a lot of people remember Slime Hika and me using him for such a long amount of time, because he was the first one that I ever had that was a live 2D model. It was so simple, it was funny, people really liked how goofy he was and how he would just fly all over the place with like how bouncy he was. Hi, Jay! Yo, you're here! You're here in just enough time to see all the rankings of the different models that I've shown off, like, throughout the years. You're gonna get to see so much Pompadour. We just got done talking about the different Hikas from, like, the first year, basically. So we had, like, Oni Hika. We had Hika when he originally had his, like, spooky form. We had regular look, like casual look, and then we had the OG Hika right here, where he was like a more school-related delinquent. But now, oh, thank you. We're kind of like covering them, and then we'll probably rank them in terms of like how do people remember these models. And I was saying technically Slime Karu is the first live 2D model. But in terms of, like, first human model that was, like, 1-for-1 from reality is this. Is young Hika. This is, like, the base Hika here, where he had more bandages on his arm. And then he had the shirt was unbuttoned, and he had a yellow undershirt underneath it. And this model, I love it. It's really cute. My friend Avio helped make it. They've made a ton of art for me throughout the years, and it was like one of the first models they made, and I was just like, this is really cool. This is really awesome. But yeah, I love Delinquent School Hika. It's a classic look. And then yeah, with Slime Karu, and then we have Chibi, and technically Chibi was around the same time as Horse Karu. I actually debuted these both side by side for one stream. I was like, I have two new models and I don't know what to do. So I know everybody loves Horse Karu. Everybody loves Horse Karu. There's no doubt about that. He's probably going to be up on the monument for sure. Because everybody loves how he just has like this realistic look to him. Those two ought to be there. Oh, really? You guys haven't seen much of You haven't seen much of Chibi-Karu, though, I don't think. I would love to show him off a little bit more on the streams, like, later on. Maybe more on my YouTube and stuff, too. Because I'm still trying to make, like, more YouTube videos with these guys. The Punk outfit is there, too. I like it. Yeah, this is actually based off of a illustration that, like a VTuber that I really used to like. Like, I followed them, like, religiously. They made an outfit for me that was there. And actually, if you take a look, this was during a time where I was, like, still kind of mourning my grandpa. If you look on the arm sleeves, there's actually, like, a ribbon for cancer there. Like, in memorial to my gramps. Because I was like, I would really like that to be on the model. Kind of just, like, pay tribute to the people who have passed because of that. But I think this is a really cool model. I just don't... I don't use it as often as I should, and I should. These both are really good models, and the people that worked on it are freaking amazing. I should have... well, technically, actually, if you look down in my About section, you can see, like, all the credits of who's made my models so far. I need to update it a bit. That's awesome. I mean, not awesome about what happened, but awesome that you had something for him on your model. Yeah. I get what you mean. Oh, I didn't know it was that close. It's good to see you implement that for him. Yeah. I still think about him, like, pretty much every day. Like, almost every day. I wouldn't say every day, but like, most of the time. I was very close to my gramps and, like, my grandma as well. So I think about them a lot and trying to do good by them. I'm mushy, guys. Sorry. But... since we have Horse Karu up here, there has been more than one look for him, which I was really happy to do this as an outfit. And actually, I had this, like, for a bit for last Christmas, is I did, like, this whole Oni Express where we were on a train and everything. I think you guys remember that. But he was supposed to be, like, the conductor, and he, like, gave the mail out to all the kids for Christmas time. I actually made these into assets and stuff that he could wear, which was really fun. And then more recently this summer, I debuted, like, Wine Ant Horse Karu, where he had, like, a glass of wine, and he was, like, pretty much on the sidelines while we were playing Uma Musume, which... I need to make more videos of that. I'll do something with him. I'm thinking about giving him, like, a tracksuit, because he's, like, the coach, and then he'd have that, and, like, throughout the video I would make, like, edits of him, like, throwing beer cans at the back of, like, the horse girls' heads, and it's like, come on, Oguri Cap. How will he wear pants? It'll be, like, one big, like, form-fitting suit, basically. It unzips from the back, like, on his back here. But it seems like a fun idea that I want to do, because he's such a silly character. Just the track pants on the front legs. No, he's got to have the whole suit. That way it's, like, even more weird. And they're like, why is a horse wearing a tracksuit? That seems... Because I think I got the idea from the horse girls themselves from Uma Musume, because they wear those full-body tracksuits. And I was like, oh, it would be funny if he wore that, too. Just, like, fully on him. And then, technically we had another Hika. I can't find a picture of it, but it's more of, like, his pomp is round. Actually, let me see if I can't find it in here. Could possibly be in here. No, it is not. Okay. Well, there was a Hika. This thing, like, a 2.0 version of this model. Why, it's the goat! Stuck out. Yeah, this one, like, I love the swirly pomp. The swirly pomp is probably, like, my favorite addition to this, because it used to be, like, just plain. It was, like, more round here and had, like, kind of, like, less colored stuff here. There was actually, like, studs here on the jacket, like the cuff of the jacket. And there was like a lot of things that this model could do. This model could have like hair down. You guys like this one a lot? Yeah, this was the one I used like so much. I used this one so often because I didn't want to debut this model I have right now until like later on. This is the one. I like the current one a lot. Oh, well, I'm glad you guys. Elephant's trunk. What? That Andy loves. What? What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about? Hates every other pomp beside the big pomp. Oh, yeah. You have a pretty femboy look. No, I don't. I'm not a femboy. I'm more like a... I'm a twunk. I'm a twunk. I'm definitely not femboy. I swear. I do like this like more pretty boy, fancy boy look. It's the name of the pomp thing is your Bishi. Bishi? What's Bishi? Femboy light. Femboy lights. No. Oh my god. Bishi is pretty boy. Oh, okay. Okay. I understand now. I get it. Yeah, this is more like a hardcore look. And also my ears were way longer. I shortened my ears, guys. I was more of like a Jack and Dax character. Hey, can I get Diet Fem? Oh my god. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna flame you, bro. I'm gonna freaking set you on fire, okay? You know, shut up about me being a femboy. Ear shortening surgery. Yeah. Somebody munched on my ears and made them shorter. I don't know who that might be. Oh yeah, I don't use it too often, but I thought I'd use it now since you guys can see like more of my model. Chat started, I swear. Swear. You see her? You see her? Yeah, I actually made this toggle. It was really easy. All I had to do was like throw a GIF onto like my arm, and then I just like put it in as a PNG GIF, and then I was just like, there you go. And then I just like made my the arm underneath it disappear. So there we go. And then I have my glasses, and then I can be a clown. And I have my desk toggle, but I'm not using that right now since I'm not at the desk. Which, by the way, guys, I'm talking to my artist right now for my backgrounds, and there's going to be a very, very big update to the backgrounds here soon. Well, I don't know if it'll be like soon, like it's gonna come now, but like I'm in talks with them to change stuff. So be on the lookouts for that in the future. Since people donated to the future VTubing projects, which, by the way, that's still open. I'm just going to keep them open for the year if anybody wants to dono. But people donated like $50, so I'm like, okay, there's going to be special spots like filled, and then anybody who donated in general is going to get a spot now too. So I took certain people that like already donated, and then who are also really close friends to me. I was just like, I want to put them on the set still. So a lot of people are getting like added on. Yeah, I really wanted to, because I'm like, I'm close to these people, and I want them to be a part of this, and be really cool. So, yeah. Look out for that, guys. A lot of new stuff. But anyways, back to this model. The ultimate Hika, as I would call him. This is technically, in lore wise, Hika that is 4 different Hikas. So in the lore it was Horse Karu. Well, I want to have original Horse Karu up. It was Slime Karu, Chibi Karu, Horse Karu, and then Young Hika, all combined to make the one ultimate Hika that would be able to fight these robots that he was fighting. And this model also had like so much shit it could do. So we had toggles where I could have my jacket off. I could jacket off, guys. I can't believe I was jacketing off on stream. That's crazy, ain't it? And Twitch just allowed it. They even praised me for it. It's a good job getting your jacket off. And I said thank you. And then we had my Oni form with my nasty ass feet. Which you guys barely got to see Oni form. I didn't have like much utilization for it, unfortunately. And then there actually is another form that I didn't get to show off here. But let me find my model and I'll just show it to you. Like, you guys got to see it, but where is it? There was... Is it this? Yeah! It was racing Hika. Where I had my race helmet. It always goes back to the feet with you. I didn't make that choice to make the feet like that. It was Quill. Also, I still like that I have Kakaru here with me. I didn't even intend for him to be here. But yeah, we had racing helmet Hika, and then I also had like a steering wheel, but I don't remember the toggle for it. But I'm gonna switch back real quick to my OG model. Not my OG model, the one I'm currently using. There we go. But yeah, I think you guys are saying that you want that one up there, so I'll probably be up there then. So we have Horse Karu.
This stream was brought to you by SpongeBoob Racing.
SpongeBoob Racing, bro? Ayo? Ayo? SpongeBoob? SpongeBoob, titty pants? Is that what you're trying to say? Trying to teach my cat about boobs, bro. I can't believe this. Hi, Clover. How's it going? Came in at such an interesting time. Oh, Jesus. What got clipped? What got clipped? Something went wrong? We couldn't find that clip. Oh, no. What got clipped and what can't be found? It goes? That's good. I'm glad that you're doing good. Or at least it going. Yeah, Mount Hikamore. So what we're doing is I'm getting like everybody's opinion on like what is the iconic 4 Hikas that are gonna be like going up on the monument, because eventually, like once we have them all picked off stream, I will just draw them up on here. Like I'll make like an edit, or like I'll draw it to where instead of like the 4 presidents up there, it's the 4 iconic Hikas. Like there's also this question in like the comic book world of like, what is the Mount Rushmore of like superheroes? So I was like, oh, that'd be really cool to ask people like, what is the Mount Rushmore of Hikaru's? I'm putting my vote in for everybody's got their vote in for Horse Karu. Horse Karu is definitely up there. People have said that this version of Hika is also up there. Yeah, we all voted for Horse Karu as well, Clover. Yeah, and it's for sure like an iconic one that has stuck in people's minds. And then you guys were saying like this one for sure as well, which I don't blame you because I use this one like so often. I didn't go for like any alternative models during this time. Well, no, actually that's a lie. That is a lie, because there was Pixel Hika that I used for a little bit when I was doing like more pixelated games like Minish Cap, and and there's like an iconic clip of me like yelling at Dora because I was playing a Dora game and I was calling her a bitch. I forgot about that until just now. But yeah, Pixel Hika was used for that, and I made like a whole origin video for him about how I like pretty much got like zapped by a like an arcade machine, and it changed me into Pixel Hika. But this was such a cool and fun model. Quill did such a good job with this. I'm surprised they don't have like more of these commissions up for these pixel models. It was really cool, and it was really fun because I also did like for a little bit of a time I did like a voice changer where I made my voice sound like more 8-bit crushed. Though I couldn't keep that up because Voice Mod wanted me to pay like every month for that, and I was like, I don't want that. I'll try to find a way to make that free, and unfortunately I never did. But 64 bits, 32 bits, 18 bits, 6 bits, 1 bit. I know the shtick that you're doing. The fucking AVGN thing. I love that. That bit is fucking hilarious. You can never go wrong with AVGN. But yeah, I really like this model. It's very unique in the style. And then we had Andi. Andi, it's the one you helped out with. The one that a lot of people really like too. People really like Zombie Hika. Franken Hika, I think, as we've called him. It's good pixels. It is. Yeah, I think people really like this. Just because of the art style and everything. And Halloween too. I had so many people... Yay, my very first model ever made, ever. Oh, it is. I forgot about that. The eye bags make him kind of cute. Oh, do they? I really like the addition of... Let me zoom in real quick. The stitches on the scar right here. That was such a cool idea. And then just like the green parts too. I really like those. The addition of the green parts. Andi did a really good job of translating like a 3D look to a 2D look. You know what they say about bitches? They get stitches. I think that's snitches, not bitches. Bro's mixing up his sayings. I think these shoes might be like original too, because in the look, the original look, there's no shoes. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Trying to find it. There we go. See, I think we didn't have any shoes. Yeah. Yeah, so this is like a 1-for-1 here. Riches get stitches too if you role play them. Britches? Oh, rip. If you rip them. Now I know what you're talking about. But yeah, I think this one's iconic. You roleplay. I said I saw RP and that's what I translated it to was roleplay because people say RP. I always roleplay as pants. Shut up. Look, I was trying to figure out what Clover meant. And I didn't also translate britches into pants. I never use the word britches for pants. I always use pants. Or pantaloons. No, I'm kidding. That's always used for like underwear, right? Pantaloons is underwear. But I'd say that like that's underwear. I'd say out of like public consensus of like what I've heard and like what I've seen, Zombie Hika is very popular amongst people. Oh, not the creature yet. Okay. We have Catkaru. Catkaru, I only put him up here because technically he's not a model. He is a model, but he is a model as far as the fact that he's a baby. Andi did an awesome job. She did a very good job. Did I have his command set up? No, I don't. Why don't I have his command set up here? I need to get those set up real quick. Maybe his head can be an eagle flying in the back. He's the eagle on the front of this little podium here. Let me put him here for a second. And then we got to edit him down. Watch this. There we go. Oh my god, he's like Porky Pig or like a Looney Tunes character like popping up like blah, 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 blah. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. That's him saying that. Somebody could redeem that. That's iconic now. If I have like a presidential seal or I need to like make a seal of something, I'm just gonna put his head or something there then. That yeah. No, wait. The MGM lion where it's like roaring at the start. I need to make an edit where it's him. Except for it's like little meows.
That's all, folks.
Yes, there we go. Fuck yeah. He's the goodest boy though. Theme roar sound effect would be funny. Okay, that'll be the one. I'll throw that up like somewhere. But here, we gotta make the boy whole again. We gotta give him his body back. Hikaru, there's 2 of you on screen. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I already have to handle 1. I don't know if I can handle 2 Kakarus. Boy hole. I didn't say boy hole. Oh wait, no. We have to make the boy whole again. That's what I meant. WHOLE, not like that. We have to make the boy whole again, is what I said. Not that. You fuckers. Goodness gracious. We're talking about my cat here, guys. Be not dirty-minded. This is the one time where I'm not dirty-minded. And you guys are. Hey, he said I said the more wholesome version of it. You heard the more NSFW version of that. Gotta play the troll toll if you want. Oh my god, shut up. It's our turn. No. Shut up. Oh my god. Y'all are going in jail. I'm just gonna write this too. Alright, y'all. Give me 1 minute. I need to put you in timeout. I'm sorry, guys. What's with the wedding music? It's free to use music, okay? I have free to use music up right now, okay? We're all getting married to Hika, guys. It's true. You know what? You guys are getting married to me. There's no choice. You must be married to me. Wow. What, Jay? Do you think you wouldn't be a good husband to me? What the heck, bro? What the heck, guys? Why am I hearing no's? What the heck? What the heck? Do you want the fireball? Do you want to be burned alive? I would be a great husband. Hika and his harem. Of course. I need a harem. And you guys are my harem. I'm gonna start referring to you guys as the harem now. Instead of my... I can cook. Oh, bro. Let him cook. Let Jay cook. Okay, guys? No. No. I'm only in it if we're all in it. We'll be an unstoppable gang. It's true. I'll say I have a gang, but it's really my harem. Cooking is actually a man's job. Throw women out of the... Oh, God. He's trying so hard to fix it right now. I can't. I meant he cook. No way. No way, you did not. Wait. There we go. It's pinned now. Now nobody can forget about it. Anybody who enters the chat will now see your message and what you actually meant. Get pinned, idiot. Also me when I'm talking to the person I'm having sex with. Get pinned, idiot. And they're like, what the hell? That was really mean. Why'd you say that during sex? I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you were turned on by it. Look. Hika, it's our turn. What? Alright, I'll stop. Alright, I'll stop. You guys made it easy. I'm sorry. I can't be horny today. It's only you guys. It's only you guys today. Oh yeah, I was gonna put you in horny jail. 1 second. No, we're not all in horny jail together. Only you guys. Only you are in horny jail. There you go. You guys are behind bars now. For being too damn horny. Calm it down. Don't make me get the anti-horny gun out. Starts my harmonica solo. Oh my gosh, Clover, don't do that. You're gonna get everybody horned up. You're gonna get everybody horned up, and then they're gonna wanna sex. All right. Oh, why is funeral music playing? We're not at a funeral. There we go. Better. Now we're cheery. Where were we at with models? Oh, Kakaru. And then we have La Creature. La Creature 47. Toon Hika. Oh, does he? I'll put him up. Where is he? There he is. The Backrooms Hika? Oh, is it? Here. I'll fix something here. He's right there. Can I mess with the opacity of this? Filters. Color correction. Opacity. There he is. For this harem to work, we all get a Hika form. Oh, that's true. There's enough Hikas to go around. Someone's ending up with a slime. Hey, people are into the slime, okay? There, he's up on, like, the secondary one. No, no, Andy, that's not what they mean. They mean you're gonna end up with one of the Hika, like you're taking me home, basically. It's like a key party for Hikas. I put all my every Hika puts a key in, and then you guys have to take them home. Is this the OG FNAF? What? What the fuck are you talking about? All right, La Creature. This one is always really fun. I love using the Toon model. I'm actually gonna break him out right now. Where is he? Where's the creature? Where's my creature? Is his high today? I guess he is. Look at me. Look at me. Hello. Hello, everybody. I am making an announcement today. We are sending out the nukes. We are going to blow up everything. I'm sorry. It's just gotta happen. They said get rid of the nukes or else, and I said sure. I got these Nixon. Nah, if I was Nixon, I'd be like, "Rrr, rrr," like shaking my jowls. Why did I fucking put my finger in my mouth to try to shake my jowls? It's like, I'm President Nixon. Watergate. Shit like that. If Nixon made an ooh voice, I'd die. Ooh. It's him doing it. I gotta do it with him shaking his jowls. Ooh. Water. He just says Watergate as like a tagline. Watergate. What does that even mean? I like water and I like gates, okay? Don't look it up. Please. Don't question it. What's with the crying? It's his nya. Nya. Nya, nya. I'm a Watergate girl. What would even that be? That's so stupid. What does that mean, President Nixon? Don't look it up. Don't look up femboys or cat girls or any of that. That's really what was going on during Watergate, is he's trying to erase like his history of being like a femboy cat girl. Don't look it up. Please. I swear to God. Somebody now needs to make an edit of President Nixon in like one of those made cat girl outfits, and it's like on his desk or something, and he's like trying to like burn it or like throw it into like a paper shredder. Everybody's just like, what was that? It was nothing. Don't look it up. But I love this model. He can spin. Google Richard Nixon femboy cat girl to be put on on several government lists. Exactly. And now, I'm every bald president. How many bald presidents have we had? Bald. The iconic bald. Hello. I am enlarging my head and smallening my face. I mean, George H, I think. Ooh, right. What about Mr. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to shrink myself down here. What about my face? What the hell? Wait, huh? What do you mean? What about my face? Huh? What about it? There's nothing wrong. You look like Krillin. Hey, Krillin got hot bitches, okay? He had Marin, and he also had Android 18, okay? Okay? You look like Kirby. Vapor, oh my god, that's a name I haven't seen in forever. I gotta hydrate. Vapor, how's it going? You're just in time. Only because she was a robot and doesn't have a functioning brain. I don't know about that. Krillin was awesome. He was epic. He saved the team so many times. You're talking bad about Krillin when I'm looking like him? Like, my favorite character in all of anime history is going pretty solid. I can't lie. Solid. Solid is good, right? I hope that means good. It's been a while since I've heard anybody say that. Dude, that's awesome, bro. That's epic. That's like epic bacon, as they said. I'm glad to hear it's going good then, since that translated to something good. Don't be dissing Krillin. He's goated. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He has the Destructo disc. That thing could cut anybody up. Yes, it means good. Good. Okay. It's been a while since I heard anybody say it, and I didn't know if it was in good connotation. Krillin sucks. Yamcha #1. No, he isn't. Yamcha sucks. Yamcha doesn't train. He doesn't do anything. I'm sorry. I'm trolling hard right now. You are. I was going to say, I'm like, no way. No way are you putting Yamcha above Krillin. My man would never. He would destroy him. I know Vapor's here. I can't believe it. It's been so long. He's been here since like original Hika, so he knows all these. Audie the Natural hate. Well, you know most of them. I don't know if you've seen this form, or if you've been around to see Toon Hika. I'm really good at trolling. It's true. It is true. You're the #1 Cyclops hater too. You hate Cyclops from X-Men. I can't believe it. Though I don't know if that one's strong. I think you're actually like, I don't really care for him. OGs are all here now. That's true. Except for Val. Val's not here. I hate Cyclops indeed. I can change your mind. I can make a 1-hour essay on how he's awesome. I haven't been active on Twitch all too much since I took my hiatus. Oh man, yeah. I totally understand that. I hope outside life has been good. I'll be interested to see when you come back, if you ever come back to streamings. Val finally sleeping? Probably. Why'd you pin that? Why'd you pin that? Next comic lesson is why you shouldn't hate Cyclops. Exactly. Oh, I should do that. I should be like, why Cyclops is the GOAT. But I just decided to check in on some people. Aw, well, I appreciate it, man. It's good to see you around. I miss a lot of the people that used to come by my streams. Thinking about it, maybe someday in the future. Yes, for real, to be honest. I should do that. I would love to do that as a video. I miss the streams, especially when you sang Careless Whisper while fishing in Yakuza. That's awesome. I don't think I was around for that one, but freaking Yakuza is always a good time. But hell yeah, it's good to see you back. Like, there's so many people that went away for like so many years, and then like when they come back in here and I recognize them, I'm like, oh, it's the originals. Yakuza is silly. It is. I need to continue it. I played Zero for a little bit for YouTube, and I just, moving and everything made it hard to continue it for YouTube, and I was like, damn, I should really just get back on there. I should really just buy the game and then, you know, not have to worry about not having no access to it. Because it was on Xbox Game Pass, and then they took it off, and I was like, damn you, Xbox Game Pass. But all right, back to our stream. Back to our stream here, talking about models. I'd say this one's pretty iconic for how different it looks, in my opinion. It's very silly, very quirky. My friend Misty worked really hard on this and did it for free, and I was like, why? Why would you do that to me? Why would you make a free model? It's crazy. It's crazy. People doing stuff for free for me, I still can't believe that. Because it goes on sale for the whole collection a lot. Keep an eye on for, yeah. I often see it on sale every now and then. But I just need to find the time and save the money for it. Alright, let me put my regular model on. And we'll talk about more models here. Which, next one is just this one I'm using, I'm pretty sure. Because the next ones are... Oh, yeah, the next ones are potential models to be... Like, I want to talk about those. Like, if you guys want to see those become models. Because I would love to see, like, future what-if drawings of Hika become models. Because this one was, for a long time. Azu, Andy's friend, had made this as a drawing, my main model I use right now. And I was like, this would be really cool as a model. Let me make this go away for a second. But like, look, you get to see my big silly shoes that I love so much. Like, look at this. I love this model so much. Azu like captured the pop star look I wanted really badly, and I think taking the drawing that she had made and turning it into model art was just so cool to see. And I want to do that with more outfits that I've had drawn up. And we have my alternate looks too. Nope, not that one. That's not what I wanted. My alternate look, which is like the lab coat that I made for my lab my comic curriculum streams that I really liked. This is just something I did though. Like, it's really easy to do. And then we have my fire that you guys have seen. I can go green because of the Awaria stream. My clown nose, my glasses, and then all of my expressions that I can do. You guys can't see me crying, I don't think. Let me put myself closer. I can make myself cry. See? I'm so happy. I'm so happy you all are here. I'm actually really happy that people came to this stream. I was a little bit worried that nobody was. I was like, oh. Hika loves it when it rains, so no one can tell he's crying. I actually do like when it rains. I don't mind crying. Like, when you have a good cry, it's always nice. I more quote the Crow than anything else where I'm like, it can't rain all the time. Such a good movie. I love that. I watched that for Halloween again, and it always is just so good. It's a fun time. If you never have watched The Crow, I suggest it. Very, very good movie. But I think you guys like this model a lot. Would you guys say you would put it up on the monument? We have the horse one, and then probably going to put the ultimate one up there. Let me throw those ones up real quick. Where is Horse Hika? Horse Hika is right here. So we're going to throw him up there. I'm actually going to mess with that filter and make him more... be able to see. So he's there. And then we have... not that one. That one! We'll put him up. Like, maybe here? Maybe the first one. Because he's like the iconic one that everybody thinks of, I think. Because you guys were like, yes, yes, yes to this one. Yeah, he's definitely the George Washington. Hika, classic mode. Let me put myself in front of all these. Oh, now I'm in front of my podium. I need my podium. I need my presidential podium. I have to drag it all the way up. There we go. Extreme favorite horse car is definitely Lincoln. Because he's just really popular. He is. Where's Lincoln at? He's at the farthest right. The fourth one? Yeah, there we go. It's actually funny because like I've made edits of like when I had the original 4 Hikas where it was like the gorillas. Like let me find that picture because it's really funny. Where are you? Where's this at? I know I had it somewhere. This one. It was this. I made like an edit where it was like Demon Days because there was 4 members of Gorillas, and I was like, oh, it would be really funny to have like the 4 Hikas up. And actually, in the corner you can see the proto version of the classic Hika that everybody knows. Yeah. But now I'm like, oh, there's too many Hikas to just do like 4-person meme. Now I just do that with us for our pomp group. I'm just like 4-person meme. That's us. Move that. Now let's keep talking. Let's keep talking about the D12 of Hikas for his little X's. Yeah, I didn't have my little X's in my hair. Wait, I want to do this for us now. You can if you want. I'm more than okay with it. The low creature. Oh, okay. So we're going to be talking about, like, potentially maybe looking at trying to make this into a model someday. Monkey Hika. I want Monkey Karu to be a thing so bad. I'm going to do it. I'm about to start drawing right now. To be honest, I'm finally off work. Let's go. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, Monkey Karu. I want him to be a... I talked to a friend, and they said they were working on it, but that was, like, almost a year now. I think she just got so busy. It was the same person who made the art, so I think she's just been very, very busy, so I didn't bother her anymore. I might look into getting somebody else to make it, though. She does. She's out of her art slump, pretty much. You had, like, a really big art slump for a while, Andy, and now you're, like, really on it. You've made some really good stuff. It's crazy. I'm just like, damn, Andy, what the hell? Just spitting out awesome art pieces? What the frick? But I love Monkey Karu. I think when people saw this, they were like, "Oh, it's so cool!" And I was like, "Yes." I basically want it as a. Sometimes we just need a rest. You know, I 100% understand that. Yeah, there's times where I'm just like I'm not in the mood to draw, and for a long time I'll just go on breaks. But then I'll get like this urge to draw again, so I'm like, okay, I need to draw now, and it feels good when you're able to do that. It's just like certain moods that you get and certain inspiration. Jay, hello. How are you? Hi, Jay. The other Jay has arrived. The two Janders. We have he Jay and they Jay. We have them both. Hi, friends. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're ranking all of these the Janders. I think that was like one of my favorite comments I made in your chat. But we currently have 2 Hikas up on the monument. Jay, you've never seen like my earlier forms, which I'd love to show you. Here's original Hika, the original Hika, before you knew him as like a more adult punk, more motorcycle type punk. Yeah, if I can get it out in the front. There it is. Yeah, he was like more of like a school delinquent. People were like, I was also saying I don't know if I want this one up on the monument. But like, also this photo is like overexposed with light and I don't know why. I didn't do anything to it, but like when I look at it regularly, it's like fine. But when it's in OBS, it's like, no. But this one also had like different looks to it as well. So we had like the brightest thing. Well, my name is Hikaru, which means to shine, so it makes sense. OBS is a hater, honestly. It can be, for sure. It's when it's cute. Oh, I'm glad you think so. I was explaining to everybody, it was used with an app called Reality, which was basically like a free-to-make VTubing app. And then I had my Halloween look, which got turned into here's he, which model had the brick in the pomp. Oh, that was always the joke that my like original one had like a brick in the pomp, and there was the all do note. Basically, I always make that joke. It's not real. It's like not canon to anything. It was just always a joke. And then there was Oni Hika, which was like the other half of like regular Hika in the lores that I could transform into this, which I really like this form. One day I want to get turned into like a 2D model. And we have the reference sheet. You need to toggle where a brick pops out of your pomp. I would like that. That would be funny. I could probably do that. I could probably make something like that where I have like a brick gif of all of these. Oh, I'm not even like halfway through. And here's like young Hika, which was based off of the Reality model, but put into like a 2D form. And it had like differences in it, in the fact that the shirt was like unbuttoned and you could see like a yellow undershirt, and then he had like more bandages on the arm since he was a punk, so he got into fights. And then we had Slime Karu, which everybody loves slime. Everybody loves the slime so much. It was technically my first live 2D model that I ever had. My friend Vis made that for me. And then we had Chibi Karu, which people are saying they really like this. I still have my slime charm. Yeah, you do have a slime charm. Do I have that one? No, wait, I don't think I have that on my model, but I do have like some people for the models for that toggle. Like I have toggles for that model that have charms of different people. But this one was super highly detailed. Secret lore, Hika went with young Hika because he was inspired by young Sheldon. No, I was not. Fucking hate young Sheldon. It's ass. And there was Horse Karu with a bunch of different outfits, like the mailman, and then the wine ant. Which I think the wine ant was such a silly idea. Oh, and then there was Ultimate Hiko, which we have up there. He's got a bunch of different looks. Which was Tank Top Hika, and then Oni Hika, which was, this is like a more modern update when he was like not blue. And we have Pixel Hika. For a short time, I had a Pixel look. That's like just a 1-to-1 with the like classic Hika look that everybody knew. Zombie Hika, which I think Zombie Hika might go up on the monument, since people really liked him too. Like, just out of the pure popularity of Zombie Hika, he might go up there. And Kakharu, which I had him up here as a joke, because he's not actually a model, he's a pet chat, or a chat pet. He's more of your guys' model. You get to talk through him. Should we start polls, maybe? Yeah, we can start a poll. Geek. Let's start a... How many things can be put on a poll, actually? Let's... Poll. Okay. How do you actually do a poll, though? Okay. Poll. Open a setup menu to create... Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we can do, like, quite a few. Okay. So, I'm going to put a few up here. Like, what do you... We have 2 positions up. So, I want you guys to vote for what you want in the second and third position. So, we'll first do second position, and then we'll do third position on the mountain. What model should go up on second head? Do Chibi Karu. Think you can set up the amount of time the poll goes for as well. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll go for like does 5 minutes sound fine? I feel like 10 minutes is way too long. I feel like 5 minutes is probably like a good amount of time, but like under that's 3 minutes, so like let me know what you guys think is a good amount of time. I gotta look through these again. Have we seen all the models? You have seen all the models that are actual models, but you haven't seen like the PNGs that I might turn into like full models one day. But I just had that on there as like a fun thing. We can do that like near the end too, is like cover the last 2 that I wanted to show off. And then okay, we have that. Who else is on here? Oh yeah, Pixel Hika. But what about the model for fan? I don't have one. I don't have a Fansly. Not yet. Yeah, I felt like 2 to 3 minutes might be better. Alright, we have him up. Chibi, Slime. Oh, I didn't put Slime up here. Can I do more? Okay, I can do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for as many as we can do for this one. I think the only other one that was up was Young Hika. Okay, so we have 5 up here, and then whatever doesn't make it in this poll we'll put up to the other one, because technically we're putting one out, So then we'll put another one in. Allow, yeah, sure. Allow additional votes, and then 3 minutes. Okay. We are going to start the poll now. You guys let me know what's going to be up on the second head. I am too. I'm wondering like who's going to be on the secondary head here. Like who do we think is the most exciting one? We have should I announce who's getting votes like live? Because I can see who's voting. Well, not see who's voting, but see what's getting votes. I just noticed it says I pinned that message. I never did. Yeah, it said you pinned a message up there, but it's fine. Oh, someone's got 2 votes. Live commentary. Okay, we have 2 votes for Zombie Hikaru. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any like anything for Pixel or Slime. And then there's Chibi, and then there's Toon. Like Zombie is vote, guys, vote. Yes, please vote if you're still watching. If you are doing something else, stop doing something else. Oh shit. We got a few. Oh shit. Everything's getting votes now except for Slime. We have Toon, we got Chibi, we got Pixel. Zombie's ahead. Zombie's ahead again by 50%. Slime's got 1. Oh shit. It's got some competition coming. Okay. Zombie's still ahead. Oh, Pixel Hika was side by side with it. Zombie's now taking the lead with 6 votes. Pixel's got 3. Slime Karu's got 2. Chibi Karu's got 2. Toon's got 3. Zombie is still ahead though. I think people really like Zombie. I'm not surprised. We got 4 votes for Slime Karu. 3 for Pixel Hika. 7 for Zombie. 2 for Chibi. And 3 for Toon Hika. This music is going like really well with this battle to see who's going to come out on top. There's 8 votes for Zombie Hikaru. And 5 for Slime. 4 for Pixel. 9 for Zombie now. 3 for Chibi. 5 for Toon. 5 for Slime now. 10 for I think Zombie's gonna win. It's got like double the amount of points as like most of these do. Which isn't a surprise. Oh, we only got like a few more seconds. Zombie won. Holy crap. Geeky voted like 4,000 points. Jeez. Holy crap, dude. Oh, Slime Karu almost won, though. Yeah, the polls are closed. Zombie Karu's up there now. Let me put him up there. I gotta find him. Because I don't have these labels. Oh, well, I found him like right away. I guessed on that one. Alright, he's up there on the second one. Alright, and then we will do the third and final spot. Because we already have that one. I love democracy. This is like surprisingly like well themed for using a poll. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying this stream, by the way. This is such a silly idea for a stream that I was like, oh my god, not the democracy. Oh my goodness. Andy, you're being more raunchy than I've like ever heard you be. There we go. There he is. The 3 Hikas so far. Okay. Now let me make another poll. I need to put a slash in front of that. I'm in a good mood today. My last vote go to DBZ Hika. Oh, the monkey Hika? What the fuck? I don't want to ever hear you say that again, Ace. Jesus Christ. You're gonna get your ass beat. It comes with the lack of art block. What should be on the third head? Question mark. There was an older one. What model should be on the third head? Okay, then we have... Which ones are still available? Give me 1 second. I'm going to put you guys out of jail so I can actually see what you guys are saying. Where's the sandwich? There we go. There was an older one. What can I say? People said nice stuff about my art, and people are voting in your polls. It's awesome to see participants in streams. I'm feeling nice. Oh, bro, straight up, what the frick? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Andi's art is amazing. If y'all ever have the money, freaking commission her. Oh, you didn't need to see that. Didn't mean to show off Lego Hika right there. We have OG Hika. I'll put OG Hika on there. OG Hikaru. Young Hika, which is just the live 2D version of him. Young Hikaru. Toon Hikaru. Slime Karu. Oh, this is the music they play in Spider-Man Web of Shadows at the very beginning. Why am I crying? I'm not crying. I don't need to cry right now. Oh, Chibikaru. He's the other one that needs to go up, I think. Horse is already up there. Yep, he's already up there. Pixel. Cat. Toon. Okay, these are the ones we'll put up there. And we'll do another 3 minutes. All right. The polls are up. Let me see what you guys are saying. On here, it's amazing. Lego, he on the poll. No, he's not on the poll. If I had the money, I'd probably calm Andy. You're getting free emotes from me, you silly. Then maybe I'll finally have an elephant trunk sponsor, which I still feel is like a steal, by the way, considering how good your art is. Polls are open. Let's vote. Yeah, the polls are open, guys. Got 3 minutes. Got 3 minutes to vote. 3 minutes of playtime. You got the OG, you got the slime, you got the chibi, you got the toon, and you got the young. Slime Karu's got 1 vote. OG's got 1 vote. Young's got 1 vote. OG's got 2. Everything's got 1. Oh, Slime Karu's got 4. Holy crap. 5. Slime Karu is in the lead right now with 5 votes. OG Hika's got 3. OG Slime Karu's got 6. Chibi, Toon, Young. Oh well, Young Hikaru's got 3 now. Toon's got 3 now. Chibi's got 3 now. Slime Karu has 7 now. OG's got 5 now. Young Hikaru's got 4. Toon Hikaru has 4. Chibi Karu has 4. Slime Karu's got 8. OG's got 7. OG and Slime Karu are neck and neck right now. Slime Karu's got 10. Holy crap, somebody dropped more points trying to get Slime Karu. OG's got 8. 8 and 10. We got OG and Slime Karu like fighting for the top. Oh, Chibikaru might be coming up though. He's got 8 points. Chibikaru and OG are side by side. Oh well, now OG is ahead. Slime's got 12 points. Holy crap. 13 points now. OG's got 10. Chibi's got 9. Young Hika has 8. Toon Hika has 8. Slime Crow's got 14. Chibi's got 10. OG's got 11. Young and Toon Hikaru have 9 points. Slime Crow's got 16 points now. OG's got 15. Are you not putting the new set model on the poll? I want... That's true, I should have. I won't let Slimekaru lose. I didn't have enough spots, really, to be honest. I wish I had more spots. Slimekaru won! Okay, Slimekaru is up there. I'd say that this model hasn't been around long enough to be on the monument. We can do like a new one for the we'll try and do like an updated monument or something when I get more models. Maybe that'll be the thing. But Slimekaru won. Slimekaru is up there. Andy won. Holy crap. But freaking Geek, you you contributed 12,000 points. Holy shit. And you still lost. That's freaking crazy. You guys are contributing so many points to that. Hey, it's a good use of the points. But I think we have our monument now. Let me fix this. He needs to be up a little higher. Holy crap, 53,000? Holy crap, you guys are crazy. Where'd my music go? Yes, I'm still watching. I hate that. It's finally here. The monument. We got that watch time. You do. I'm glad I was able to... I know. It's free to use, okay? What's the next song? A wedding invitation. Wait, what's this? Messiah. This is it. We have our monument. We have Ultimate Hika. We have Zombie Hika. We have Slime Hika. And we have Horse Hika. These will now be turned into the monument. These are going to be here forever. Unless somebody wants to contest. Does anybody want to contest? The hallelujah. I need to make an edit where it's like shining now behind me. Oh. These are the holy four. The big four in anime. No one's allowed to contest. Nobody can put in an argument until next year. Not until the next time we do this. They were voted in fair and square. That's true. You know what? You know what? That's fair. This isn't a wedding where somebody can crash and be like, I refute. I object. This isn't a court case. These are up here. Is it next year yet? It will be after December 31st. And then you guys can make all the jokes of, I haven't seen you in a whole year. And then I can send a photo back that's a picture of my middle finger. And you'll say, Hika, why'd you do that? And I said, I heard this joke before. I've heard this joke before. Get funnier. That's a reference to something I told Andy. People still do that. You need the shirt. I do. I still need that shirt that says, please be funnier. Be funnier with small quotations underneath that says, please. No, actually, it should be like, I'm not asking. I'm going to make it for you. I'd appreciate it. I could have it under... I need to figure out how to edit it to where I can have shirts underneath. I've seen VTubers be able to, like, edit their shirts to say something. And I'd be like, oh, I would love to do that. I got to figure out how to do that. To where it's like a little logo or something on there. I've seen Shia Bun do that. And I'm like, how do you do that, dude? I want to know how to do that. But I will now make a meme out of this where I'm going to draw. I know how you do. Okay, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me how then, Andy. You need to give me this information right now. I yell at you. I'm like, you have to do it. You have to do it now, or else I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to poop my pants on stream. That's how I do it with my doggy. Ooh, okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, I think I knew how to do that back in the past. Now I don't. I totally forgot about it. But, I'll be able to learn how to do it since Andy's going to tell me how to do it. All right, these 4 are going up on the monument. But, I want to talk about... maybe eventually getting a model that has this Iron Fist look that my friend Wicked made for when I always do my Marvel Rivals streams. I know it would be like... I would probably be like copyright hell to have this, but I think it would be really cool if there was ever a chance that I could get it. I could be like, it's not Iron Fist. It's technically Swordmaster. Because it technically is. He's 2 different characters. The one in the game is called Swordmaster, and he became Iron Fist. And I could loophole it and be like, it's Swordmaster. He's not that popular. But it would be so cool. Isn't this such a cool drawing that my friend Wick made of me as Iron Fist? It's very silly and very awesome. I think it's like one of my favorite drawings I've ever had. I need to get more art of Hika cosplaying stuff. I actually made one very long time ago of me dressed up as Alucard from Hellsing. I'm not even like that big of a Hellsing fan, but I made myself a drawing that he's just in that outfit. Let me find it. It's from a very long time ago. If I can find it. Where be it? Where be at? Art. Nope, not that one. This one. It's like very early Hika art. Oh no! This is too big. Fit to screen. There we go. I know, it's very huge. Look. Here it is, though. This was like early digital art that I was doing, though. But yeah, I like made myself in like an Alucard fit. I don't even know why I did it. I was just like, oh, this. Darcy, hello. Oh my god, I didn't even expect you. I heard your voice and I was like, where the hell is that coming from? Let me get you on screen. Cause he's cool, that's why. Also, talk for me for 1 second. Okay, nobody can hear you, right? I need to change it to where people can hear you. Yeah, I know you can't hear Darcy. I'm trying to get her on here. How is Darcy doing? Yes.
I'm gonna have to like tear down everything to do so.
Oh.
Because there's a whole bunch of things in the room that need to be like put gently into a box, and there's a bunch of other things that are. My dresser in particular is gonna be a problem because the sliding doors on them have to get removed.
Mm-hmm.
And it is an absolute pain and a half to put them on. So
I see. I'm still trying to figure out why this is not picking up your audio. I need to figure it out.
I don't know.
I'm doing it. I'm figuring it out. I swear I'll figure it out, everybody. There it is. I changed it. Now talk.
Is that it? Is that it?
I can hear them. Yeah, we fixed it. Okay. Is her volume okay? And let me get you on the screen. Because I gotta get your reactive up. There you are. You're a crab.
I'm a crab.
Yo, crab.
I didn't know I was a crab right now. I guess
You
that
are
was
a crab.
because I was playing. I guess that was because I was playing MechWarrior 5 with some other friends, and I was just like, yeah!
Crab mode.
And I got in the King Crab, and I was just like, brrr.
You're now on my shoulder. The other shoulder. Cat Karu
Now, somebody pay me biddies or something, and I will say things like
What?
Cat Karu would.
Oh my god. They'll use their points, their channel points, to make you say stuff.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm changing the music because oh well, they can't even hear my music right now. I'll just go back to my regular music that's on the channel or the OBS. Make Darcy say something.
T-I-G-O, bitty.
Big ol'
Big ol'
bitties.
bitties. Nice.
Tiggle
nice
bitties.
Nice one, Ace.
Yeah, there you go.
Uh,
That's a good one, Ace.
I totally forgot. I told everybody, I was like, oh, you can come in and help, like, rank these, and, like, nobody did until now.
Darcy sings Crab Rave.
Darcy sings Crab Rave.
I do.
Oh,
And then I change my colors all randomly.
you do, and then you become, like, Nyan Cat. But crab. Nyan Crab.
Nyan Crab.
We've got it on fleek, as the kids say. Am I right?
Kids don't say that anymore.
They did back in a year ago. A year or two ago. I don't know.
That may as well have been in eternity.
Yeah, it does feel like the lingo always changes, and I'm just like, damn. I can't keep
Bro,
up.
yeah, Ani knows what's up. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
I have these stupid lingo things stuck in my mind, and I'll say it every now and then to make people cringe because it's funny. Like when I say late epic, late epic meme. On fleek is only for me.
Ani is totally on fleek.
You are on fleek. So people can know how ancient I am. No.
Oh man, Ani, if that is that your answer, then people should be using some like really old retro shit for me then.
Like the bacon is narwhal. Does the bacon is narwhal? Crumbling the dust. Oh, jeez.
We're like, can I has hamburger?
Can I has cheeseburger?
Can I has cheeseburger?
The dinosaur meme where it's like the picture of that and he's questioning.
That's the oldest meme I could think of.
Those are like the original memes. Be there or be square. Cute Narga. Oh yeah, that is a cute little Narga.
No, we're always square. It doesn't matter where we are. We're always
we
square.
are square images on a fucking screen.
We suck.
That's okay. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with being a little square. SpongeBob's square, and he's pretty cool. JK.
He's
not.
Weenie Hut Jr. cool. He's not cool.
Oh no, please stop with the old memes. My back hurts enough. No. He's reminding you of the crazy girlfriend. There's that one. Where she's like looking at the screen and just like looks so crazed. There's that one. He's just gonna be like, no, stop. My back's broken. It's good to have you here, Darcy, but we also are like, we already picked out all of these ones up here. I think you were in the chat while they were voting.
That's fine. I was just here to go and say good hello.
Aw, Overly Attached Girlfriend is what the one's
like,
called.
Yeah, I was kind of. Some friends invited me over to go and play this game called Beyond All the Reason. It's an RTS, and I was just like, okay, and I did absolutely dog shit terrible, but I didn't die throughout the whole map, so I'm happy for that.
Yeah. I mean, was it your first time playing it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's...
I didn't even know
fine.
how to do things.
It's fine. As some people say, the first thing about being good about something is sucking at it first. You gotta suck at something and then become good.
That's what the hooker said, too. I'm certain.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Why is everybody... I'm like the one that's like not as horny today, and everybody else is like maximum hornied. Quoting Jake the dog. Yeah. Well, I was quoting originally because Quill used to have that up as like their status on Discord. And then I realized it was from Jake the dog. That's too expensive. I told them to put me in the box. Yeah, let's Jake the dog. That doesn't surprise me. They love Adventure Time. So they're probably quoting that all the time. But I did want to talk about one other model, and that's the Lego model that I made for our most recent stream, which was Lego Voyagers. Which I kind of want to make this into like a full model at some point. Yeah, I want to work on like models, like Lego models for everybody. I still got to make one for Andy because Andy, you transformed to Lego.
I changed it over. Yeah, I did.
You are the Lego.
I'm gonna do
the
this.
Lego one.
Oh wow! Well,
Hello.
I don't Lego with the reactive, but
Let's go. I still love like how I was able to like capture you like perfectly. It's crazy.
Oh god, they caught me! Help me!
I caught you.
Me. They put me in a jar and everything.
Do you want to
I
be
don't
in
know
a
what they're gonna do.
I can quickly find a jar PNG right now.
I'm terrified. I'm
not
so
doing
terrified.
it. I'm not doing that to you. I have decency to not do that to you. Yeah, it's perfect indeed. Yeah, I want to make a bunch for people and like have them as examples, and then maybe open up commissions or something. But it'd be kind of cool to have it like rigged to where like the arms like go up and whatnot, and then like actually have the mouth moving and eyes blinking. Like I have a friend that does actual rigging and stuff, and I'd be like, here's the art. Now please help me make this move. Like an actual model. It would be really cool. But I gotta separate the art and everything. You are now pepper mode. Eat a pepper.
Stinky.
Why am I stinky?
I love this one so much.
It is a cute one.
You're stinky.
I guess I'm stinky, guys.
I have to tell, it's like my one friend is amazing for drawing it for me. I told them to make it as scuffed as possible and not really put much effort into it, and they did a great job of not putting too much effort into it.
I forgot. I have this one. I didn't even show this off. Hollow Hika. He's the other potential one. I want to make this into a model too. This is also another like little edit I made when I was playing Hollow Knight on stream for a long time. Yeah.
Oh my god! Even I have a Hollow Knight model that
you do that I made you.
Forgot about.
You do.
Damn, you made that one for me and everything.
I have one that I made for my friend Neo as well, where he's like one of the big knight guys, but he has like a painter's brush and everything. This is like another thing I would love to do as commissions is make like little edits. I actually saw. I don't know if anybody knows who Doki Bird is, but she has an actual model that looks like her model, just as like a Hollow Knight version. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. I was just telling my brother about your Hollow Knight streams. I need to. I don't know how many people here know Doki Bird. You know, there could be people that don't know her. So I always like preface it.
I know
like,
of them.
They're really cool. They're really neat. They're silly as hell. I'm really glad they got out of that stupid company that they were a part of for a long ass time. That was being terrible to them when they were underneath a different name. When they were Selene, I should say. I'm not keeping that secret. She doesn't keep that secret. She literally, I think, still calls her fans dragoons every now and then. So I'm just like, oh, that's not like a secret thing. Some VTubers do not keep that shit secret, and she's like one of them. But yeah, she had one that like looked like this, but like had features of her character and stuff, and I was like, that's really neat. But eventually, I want to get this turned into like a full-on model too, and then maybe play some Hollow Knight or something on stream. Maybe play some Silk Song, because I really need to get back onto Silk Song. We need to get back to playing Hollow Knight together. You were so far into it, but you didn't beat it yet.
No, because everyone got busy for something or another, and I don't remember what, but I don't think it really matters as much.
Oh, they didn't get to hear big news that you said when you came in here first. I don't think you were able to be heard, so why don't you share that?
You mean the one with the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm relinquishing my... So, with two of the roommates leaving, that means one of the rooms has opened up. So one of my other roommates is going to be moving into that one, and I'm going to be moving into theirs, which means that I'll have like an extra 2 feet of extra room, which is actually a really large amount of room per square foot.
Yeah. Which is
so
good.
I'll actually be able to do a lot better in this room as it is alone.
Hell yeah.
So
I'm excited for you. Bigger room, bigger things. It's like that meme from Step Brothers where it's like, so much room for activities.
so much room for activities.
Hell yeah. I'm excited for you. I'm really glad that you... Because I know you said that you had like problems with it being so small in that current room that you're in. So having a bigger room will be nice for you.
Yeah, honestly, I can't actually sit proper in my chair. I have to sit at a weird angle and everything too.
Oh, damn.
It's not great.
I forgot you said that.
Like my computer chair is literally up against the corner of my bed, and I kind of have to like be in a half sitting position to move out of my computer chair. So
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're getting like a better area to be in. I'm gonna put all these little guys down here. Like they're at the monument. Like they're at the monument, like taking a picture of it. Like we could be here. We could be here next. Someday.
Either way, I'm gonna run off.
Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Darcy. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm happy to hang out.
I'm glad that you're getting a bigger room.
Me
that you
too.
can share the good news with us.
Yeah, you're the first people to know.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You get a good night.
Have a good one. You have a good night too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
She's gone. She's freaking gone. Oh my god. I'm gonna set these guys up here and then we'll head off and raid somebody. Thank you everybody who showed up. I really was a little bit worried about like how this stream was going to perform, and I'm glad that it performed well. Like I need to do more streams where you guys get involved. Like I would love to do more stuff where you guys get involved. Just like that, she's popped off of existence. She did. I did allow people to jump in and out if they wanted to join, and I'm glad that somebody joined. I'm glad to always like have a friend on and talk with them. It always makes streams better. Look at all these guys down there. Oh, okay, that's where that is. Nope, not that one. Wait, where did I grab this? I know, there's been so many Hikas. It's crazy. I'm honestly like so grateful for everybody who's ever worked on a model or made like a version of me. So I'll catch up. Let me get these guys. Some of these are just variation like outfits. I wanted to throw on like different outfits and stuff too. You'll get 20 different Ondies this year by the end of December. I want to see how many Ondies there are, because I know there's quite a few different Ondies too. That would be crazy. It would be crazy. And we only have one ace. He did the joke. Andy's nuts. Can't believe it. Can't believe he did that to you. I think there's 6. Oh my goodness, that's still a lot though, Andy. So not even close to you. Yeah, it's fine though. I'm crazy for like having this many. I'm trying to like utilize them all in ways. Oh, that one we don't even need. Have the 2 Onis next to each other. How do I... There we go. Make this one smaller. It's like a family reunion photo. The Hika family reunion. It's today. Oh my god. I'm late. How do I... Where is this? It really is. There's so many Hikas. There's so many just different looks. Like, the horse one's not essentially like a different model, but it's just a different look. This is like what my actual family looks like on my dad and my mom's side if they got together. Which they have, and it's absolutely crazy how many cousins and like uncles and aunts I have. Okay, that one. That one. Okay. Did I have one that was originally... I thought I had one that was originally... Where is it? Downloads. I do! Why did I not put this one up here? Okay, give me 1 second. Because I have one where it's like original PNG. You didn't show one model. Oh, which one was that? I don't know if you're keeping that one secret. Oh, you mean the one that Quill was working on? Yes, that one is technically like a future thing, but it's not till next year. It's not really a secret. If I can find the art for it, I will show it. But it's technically the next evolution of what Hika will be. It's probably the one model that got like so much love too. One of the other models. Sorry, I'm trying to put this guy here. He's in the center there. There's all the Hikas. Goodness gracious, that is... Now looking at it, there's so many. Holy crap. So many. Thank you. This is a great picture for like social media or thumbnail. I mean, yeah. This will be the thumbnail for the video. Let me take a real quick picture. There we go. Hell yeah. And then, where is that picture at? There's a ref sheet of what you're talking about. Where did I put it? Maybe I don't have it on this computer. It's been revealed before, so I don't think it's a reveal. Huge. Oh, well, I can just go to my... I can go to, reveal. There's Quill. Okay. Is the sheet in here? There it is. So this is like the future, like, look that I want to have, because this is probably like the best rendition of like a future look for Hika. This is like the definitive delinquent look that I'm going for. But this was revealed like about a year or two ago on Twitter. It's not super new, but like it's something I really want in the future to be yeah, enhance. Let me enhance it for you. Is that better? Also, I didn't I I might have to hide the undie look there. I don't know. Are undies allowed for men on stream, VTuber men? But yeah, this is like my favorite like newer models that Quilla's going to try and work on. I need to ask them about like trying to finalize this at some point. But this is going to be for next year. Men can show everything but dick. Ah, oh, damn. I can't show my dick and balls. You guys get everything. We do. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. I think that's absolutely unfair. Just like like real life women on Twitch can get away with like a lot, but like if it's a VTuber, no. Which I think is absolutely crazy. I'm like, make it everybody or make it no one. But yeah, this is something I'm really excited for. I know we should be able to show our titties. You should be able to show underboob and shit. Like it's really kind of like made other people who've worked on models have to hide those models now and like not be able to use them. I know Nanners, she got in trouble because she had like a more revealing looking model and it instantly like got struck right after the stream because they were like, oh, you were showing like too much like skin on your belly. And I'm like, what? That's really dumb. That's really dumb. So yeah, it's unfair. It's gonna be an awesome model when it's done. Also, that is so annoying. Yeah, I'm hoping people liked it. I mean, this got a good reception when I first revealed it on social media, so I'm hoping it gets as much of a good reception when I have everything done for it. Because there's going to be other things that go along with this. Like this is the one where I'm like, this is going to have so much. Like if you thought that like Superstar Hika, the one I'm using right now, has like a lot going on with it, that one is going to have like even more stuff. Like I'm planning it all the way up to next year, like more stuff. Like it's slowly getting like worked on, the things that I want to get worked on, but you know, you can only do so much with having a full-time job. But I'm getting there. And yeah. I can't wait. That'll be like 5 years. 5 years, guys. Can you believe that? That like not even a whole year now, because it'll be like in October. Technically in October. It might be August that I might debut it for my birthday. Because then it'll be like an even more special time because I turned 30 that year. So I'll be turned 30. I'll have been streaming for 5 years. There will be like a bunch of different reveals. Like it all just depends on like when I can have everything ready and like how much stuff I have prepped. But I'm excited for it. I'm still excited for the stuff I'm working on now though too, with like panel punks and comic curriculum and the Superstar show. Like I gotta have more guests on. I gotta plan more things. I just want to say thank you guys though for making like 4 years of streaming very exciting, and it's always you guys who make the streaming better, because like if it was just me and I didn't, like, you always give me ideas of what I should be doing next, helping me out in ways that you guys don't even know. Like there will be days like behind the scenes where I just feel like absolute shit, and then I will stream and I will have like the most amazing night ever. You guys really do help me out, and I'm really glad that I went into VTubing because I think I've learned so many different things. Like I used to just be an artist, and now I'm like a director of sorts, and I know how to do like a lot of different skills that I didn't know how to do before, like video editing or graphic design projects that I just had no skill in doing until I was like, I'll take the leap to do it with VTubing. So with that, I just want to say thank you guys for everything. It's been a great 4 years, and I can't wait to do more streaming in the future. I have a lot of good fun ideas planned. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. Thank you again for joining me, guys, tonight. I really had a lot of fun with this, and I'm really glad it became a successful stream. Successful in my eyes, at least. Somebody else might look at this and be like, "That wasn't successful, Hika." I'm like, "Yes, it is. Shut the hell up." All right, who's on right now? Fruji, Alchemist, Veni. Veni might be wrapping up. Oh, let me check. How long have they been going? For almost 3 hours. So they might be ending it soon. Let me go to... Yeah, we'll go to Alchemist. They're a really neat streamer. They have like a 3D model that's like an owl person. That reminds me of like the Rito from Legend of Zelda. They're currently playing Pokemon ZA. Owl Chemist. Hopefully. Yeah, I spelled that right. Wait, is that 0? Or an O? I'm hoping that's the right one. Because that looks like a 0. Let me check that real quick. Can I cancel? Do you guys know if I can cancel a raid if it's not the right one? Let me check. Copy paste their username. You're right. I should have just done that. Copy. There is a 0 there. Okay, that's so confusing. I almost rated the wrong person there for a minute. That always is like a fuck up for me if I do that. I did that one time a few days ago. Not a few days ago, like a few weeks ago, and I rated the wrong person that had almost the same name. It was just like a number instead of a letter though, and I was like, oh damn it. I don't know if you have a cancel raid, but I think you can. I mean, there's a timer. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I think I have the right name though. Let's check. We do. Okay, we're gonna be rating them. All right, thank you everybody who stuck around with me tonight. We're gonna be rating the Alchemist. Let's go give them some cheers. Tell them to have a good night. Give them some good vibes, and then if you need to go off to sleep because you got work tomorrow, I totally understand it. But thank you guys again. You guys have a good night, and let's go say hi.